happy days bring in a new moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, which was silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnity.
Go, Philostrate! Stir up the Athenian youth to mariners. Awake the person nimble spirit of youth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp. Hypolita, I wooed thee with my sword, with one I love doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy be Theseus, a renowned Jew.
Thanks, good Egeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, and with complaints against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, good Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou built my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace consent to marry Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you, your father, should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself, he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I do beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, examine your youth, know well your blood, whether, if you consent not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled, than that which withering on the virgin thorn grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin hands up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul gets as a nod to his sovereignty.
Take time to pause. By the next new moon, the sealing day twixt my love and me, for everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protect for aye austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, you that praise title to my certain right.
You have your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have hers. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him, and she is mine, and all my right to her are your estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, is well derived, as he and is well possessed. My love is greater than his. My fortunes is fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius's. And more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved by the beauteous Hermia. Why then should I not prosecute my right? Demetrius, I will avouch it to his head, made love to Neater's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes devoutly, dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess I have heard so much. and with Demetrius ought to have spoke thereof. But, being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But, come, Demetrius, and Egeus, you shall go along. I have some private schooling for you both. And you, fair Hermia, look you arm your fancies to fit your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means may we extenuate, to death, or to vows single life. Come, my Hypolita, but cheer, my love. Demetrius and Egeus, you shall go along. I must employ you both in some business, and speak with you of something that nearly concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire,